Hi everyone, welcome to our workout today. My name is Christine and today will be a full body sculpting workout, not using any equipment, using our own body resistance, which in most cases creates enough tension to really get a nice strong workout. So today we're going to start first with our warm-up. Let's just review our posture. Again, you don't want to slouch, you want to sit nice and tall. Open that chest area. So again, if your shoulders are rounding forward, you want to press those shoulders back, drop that head, take a nice deep breath. And an exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Now let's sit really tall, bring our arms up over our head, nice and strong, and release forward again. Lift up nice and strong, hold, and release forward. We're going to take one more of these up. Now clasp your hands over your head, take a nice side bend. Now again, you don't want to use ballistic stretching, which means bouncing. You just want to hold. So you're really lengthening through the oblique and to the other side. Relax that head. Now again, don't bring the arms down. Extend them out so you really feel the energy going through. Being that we're not using any equipment during this workout, we really need to extend our joints, extend our muscles, so we're getting the maximum benefit and maximum strength building workout today. So stretch and come down. I personally prefer no equipment because people tend to rely on the equipment. So if you're using your own body resistance, you're really going to work your muscles better. So let's just shake everything out, warm everything up. Let's rub our hands together so we get our blood flowing. Let's tap our feet right there. Good. And then bring our arms forward and down. Again, forward, tighten the stomach, bring it down. Two more, contract and release. One more, contract and release. Good. Couple more stretches, bring your right foot forward. Now take your right arm over your head. Now when you reach, do not collapse the chest. Reach with that lower back. Inhale and exhale and feel right through that back stretching. Now if this is as far as you can go, that's perfectly fine. If you can grab your toe, gently pull back on it, and again keep the focus of the eyes straight, the neck is nice and long. So if that's too much, again just hold to wherever your natural stretch is. Do not force. Breathe into it. As you continue doing your workouts, your flexibility will increase and you'll be able to go further, but go to where it feels comfortable. Again, you need to listen to your body. If any exercise we're doing doesn't feel quite right to you, by all means, take a break, stop. I usually show modifications, so that way there's something for everyone here. So again, you want to sit tall, tighten the stomach, reach with that lower back, nice long neck. Inhale and exhale. Let's just stretch right there. Breathe. Now coming down, let's just grab that toe, relax that neck, and just kind of hang. And the same thing, if that's too much, you're right there. Or you're here, stay. Good, we're gonna come up. Now bring your feet about shoulder width apart, place your hands above your knees. You're gonna come down and you're just gonna drop that right shoulder down, look to the left side. Hold and breathe. Good, come up slow, lift that chest. Opposite side, turn that head, press it down, inhale and exhale. Hang nice and low and just stretch. Good. Now let's come back to center. We want to round, drop that head, tighten those abs. Flat back stretch. Again, exhale, contract in, squeezing those abdominals to the lower back. And out. One last time. Squeeze it in, hold, and take it out. Good. Okay, feet together. Now one more stretch, just pull forward. Now let the head follow with the arm. You're turning from that oblique hold. Come around to the center again. Remember, be mindful that the shoulders aren't up. They're pressing down away from the neck, hold. Come back to center, two more. Tighten those ab muscles, twist. Come back to center, last time. Around, hold. Come back to center. Now shake everything out. So like I've mentioned in our previous workouts, the rule of thumb that we always want to follow is we start with our largest muscle groups and then work our way down. So that way we're working in a sequence and we're kind of keeping everything methodical. So we're going to start with our legs and our glutes first. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to try to stand up off of our chair. So our arms are here, knees over toes. So I just want you to lift and then you're going to sit. Now look at how slowly I do that. I really use the strength of my stomach. Up and down. Again. So exhale on the lift, inhale on the sit. Exhale up, nice and strong, and down. Since this is a newer exercise, we're only going to do about 5 more of these. 1 and down. The chest is up. 2 and down. Again, 3, and down, 4, and down. One more rep. 5, and down. Good, just shake it out. Now again, if that's too much and you can't stand, you can just hold those arms, bringing them up and over the head. You don't have to do the lower body portion. But what we want to do is we want to create a little more strength and challenge. So we're going to try that one more time. Arms here. Now automatically tighten those abs. And remember, those of you that don't want to stand, you're just doing this. Everyone else, feet are firmly on the floor. Lift, drop it down. Now remember, watch my body position. I don't do this. I don't drop my chest. My chest is up. I'm sitting. So I'm getting all the work in my glutes and my quads. And my feet are flat, down. I'm just going to do 5 more. 1, and down. So the abs really help to pull them in as you lift. 2, and down. And keep your knees soft. Don't pop your knees. Come up slow. 4, and 5. Good. Now come down. Just shake everything out again. And let's extend our legs, arm side. Now I want you to slowly pull forward, reach, nice long back there. Inhale, over the head. Exhale forward, just drop that head, stretch. One more time, inhale up, hold. Exhale forward, good. Now lower those arms, shake them out, bring your feet center. Now the second exercise for the legs, place your hands at the bottom part of the chair. So even if you have handles, I don't want your arms up here because that will create too much tension in your shoulders. So place your hands at the bottom. Now what I want you to do is separate your feet slightly. And what you're going to do, you're going to press both heels out. You're going to bring them back to center. So you're going to exhale out and in. So see how I'm sliding against the floor, then I'm coming in. Sliding against the floor, coming in. And I'm tightening my core. Out. Now if you want to challenge yourself more, arms are forward, bring it in. Forward, bring it in. Tighten those abs, bring the feet flat. Out and in. Out and in. Same thing. Exhale, we have 5 more. 1, and together. 2, and together. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now let's take our right leg out to the side. Left foot is flat. We're going to bring our left arm up. Now we're going to take a nice deep breath and we're going to hang. So we really feel that length in that oblique, and then we stretch that leg. So we're getting a nice stretch on that leg. Extend that arm. Hold it there a couple seconds. Come up slow. Other side, extend. Keep the opposite foot flat. Opposite arm down is in the center. Reach up. Inhale. Now notice how I'm not just going for my arm. I'm getting that oblique engaged. Inhale. And I'm hanging as low as I can. Breathe. Let's hold it there. 4, 3, 2, come down. Good. So shake out the legs, tap on them, get the blood flowing. Now, the next exercise is our back. Back and chest is our next largest muscle groups. So what we're going to do is sit nice and tall. Again, the rule of thumb, always engaging that core no matter what we're doing. That is your center of gravity, that's your center of strength, and that helps push you through those last few reps that may be harder. So what I want you to do, I don't want you to grip your fist tightly, make like a loose fist. Now I want your arms over your head. Now some of you that have gone to the gym may know and be familiar with the lat pull down, which is the bar you pull behind your head. We're going to simulate that. So our feet are flat, we're exhaling and lifting. Squeezing that upper back, keeping that chest lifted, keeping those abs firm. Now feel as you're pulling under, squeeze that upper back, and do not tense your shoulders. Let's pull. So keep like a claw movement with the palm, with the hands. So you're pulling. We're going to do 5. 1, exhale. 2, tighten that midsection. 3, 4, 5. Now shake it out. Now we're going to work opposing. So that was our back. Now we're going to work our chest, and then we'll go back to the back again. So chest, the V is in front of us. So if your arms are here, separate them by your shoulders. Now this time your hands are open. Don't make that fist. Hands are open. You're going to make like a V back and release. So you want to squeeze into your chest. Squeeze into that chest. Exhale again and V. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, squeeze it. So you're coming forward and pushing through that chest. So this is back, push through that chest. So as you're coming forward, think like you're pushing against the wall, using that resistance. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, keep that breathing going, and 4. Good. Now flap those arms like they're wings right here. Just flap them out and shake them out. Now we're going to repeat that sequence, only we're going to do a 2 count hold on this. So same thing, remember, not a tight fist, a loose fist right there, chest lifted, abs tight. So it's 1, 2, so feel those lats and then release again. Exhale 2 and inhale. So the exhale is on the exertion. Down and lift, same thing. Down and lift again. Squeeze, we have 5 more reps on that. 1, keep the neck long and lift. 2, tighten those abs. 3, again. 4, again. And 5. Now shake them out, back and forth. Now same thing, legs right in front of you, tall torso. Open hands, and they're not low in front of the chest, they're up by the front of the head. V2, press with that chest. So this is the exhale. Inhale, press with the chest. Tight, strong midsection, strong arms. And remember, you're never locking, you're pushing. So this is the inhale. The exhale is the push through that chest. In and out. The neck is long. In and out. We have 5. 1 and push. 2 and push. Use those abs. 3, again. 4, once more. 5, and stretch. Good. Take those arms down. Now you're going to bring that one arm over your head on the right, separate your feet. Left hand is on the thigh, and you're going to reach, look towards that arm. Now slowly, very gently open it back. So that way there you're really stretching that shoulder, relaxing that neck. Now come forward, so you're stretching that lat. Tighten your stomach, open it back and hold. One more time, bring it forward, hold, stretch, and open it back. Good. Lower that arm. Other side. So look up towards that hand, lean forward. So you're going to open, look back. So you're really releasing that chest to the ceiling. Contract in with that shoulder again. Same thing. Remember those abs. Keep them tight. Open it back. Hold. Stretch it in. Good. Come down. Shake it out. Now let's go on to our shoulders. So we're going to work our deltoids, the front lateral and the side lateral. So what we're going to do is sit tall. This time, make a fist. Again, not too tight. Don't grip. Just make the hand in the position of a fist, but keep your fingers loose. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to make this a little harder because we're going to work core balance as well. So what I'd like you to do is lift your left foot off the floor, attach it to your right ankle. If that's too much, you can just tap the toe, but try to lift it. So you're going to exhale up, inhale down. So as we're working our delts, we're using our core balance and stability exercise right there. Up and down, nice and slow through those shoulders, pull in the stomach. Now think like someone's pushing on you as you're coming up. So you're kind of resisting as you're pushing, coming down. So slow. See, I really do that movement. You never want to do this. This is not going to get you anywhere. You want to really use like you're fighting against it, pushing it down. Exhale. We have 4 more. And by having that leg up, we're really working on our balance, keeping our body center, engaging our core. 3 more. 3, breathe. 2, keep that neck long. And 1, good. Place that foot on the floor, shake it out. So even just by holding that leg in an elevated position, you're really working the whole leg as well as the abs, holding your balance. Now we're going to do side lateral, so lift your opposite leg. Again, if you don't want to hold your leg up, that's fine. Just tap your toe on the floor or lift it to the ankle. Head is long. Now round. So again, instead of having straight out elbows, you want to relax the natural curve. Side lateral and squeeze. So think like you're pushing, like the simulation of this would be like you're in the water pushing down if you ever used water weights. Up against the water and pushing down. That's why water aerobics is so good, because that water creates a lot of resistance when you're lifting and squeezing. The neck is nice and long, the abs are tight, and push. Same thing. exhale, lift, inhale, release. Again, we have 5 more and down, 4 more and down, stay nice and long, 3 and down, 2, 1 more rep, and 1. Good, place that foot on the floor. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hug our shoulders, so grab the shoulders, lean forward, drop the head, and twist. And it's important throughout each of these workouts, in between, just don't rush into the next exercise. Take a couple of seconds to stretch in between even sets, not even so much exercises, in between each set, so you're really getting those muscles long. Because the last thing you want to do is keep working and not stretching. By stretching, you're lengthening, so you're building nice, long, lean muscle fibers. So adjust your posture, sitting tall. Now we're going to move on to our core muscles, which will be our obliques, abdominals, upper and lower. So let's just make a frame here. We'll start off easy. I'll show the modification. Now watch that your elbows aren't down, they're out. So you're just twisting and releasing. Now notice, again, I'll show you the wrong way, swinging all over the place. You don't want to do that. You want to hold this solid. So see the difference. I'm just moving from my oblique and my head follows. Okay, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, cross your ankles and then raise those legs off the floor. Twisting, so my feet are lifted off the floor as I turn, and let that head follow around. We have 4 more. 1, or you can keep them flat either way or elevate them. 2, 3, 4. Now rest, just come down, shake it out. Now what we're going to do is extend your legs fully. Before we do our next set, you're right here, drop that head. You want to reach right there. Good, hold that stretch. Now place your hands at the side. Try to lift your feet off the ground with straight legs. If that's too much though, keep them low. So we want to sit straight up. We're going to clasp our arms in front of us and we're just going to get a little rotation. Now do not go back like this. You really got to stay tall out of those hips. So if that's too much, lower those legs and really concentrate on sitting tall in the hips, getting that rotation or bringing those legs up. Look at my upper body. I don't want to tense my shoulders. My shoulders are down. It all happens here, my rotation in the midsection. Exhale. And squeeze, sitting tall. Really work through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good, take it down. Now shake out those legs, take them apart. Now let's lean forward and we're going to do a contraction up and a contraction forward. Again, up and bring it forward. Now let's work a little bit oblique, and this will get your heart rate up a little bit. Let's make a nice V over the head. So separate your feet and we're going to do 10 to each side. So what you're going to do is you're just going to slice it down. Remember, you're not sitting back, you're really tall. Same thing. Up. We have 4 more in this set. 1, 2, 3, switch. Up. So sit tall on that hip, exhale. So pull that belly button in as your chest stays elevated. Breathe again. Keep it going for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out. Now this time, what we want to do, let's just take one stretch for the legs. Sitting tall, bring the arms over the head. Now remember, do not round down into yourself. It's always out. Put that energy out right there. Lower that head, breathe in. Now extend through that lower back, but don't bounce, hold. Now tighten those abs, come up nice and tall all the way. Remember, open to the ceiling and reach forward. Drop that head. Good. Now let's continue on with our abs. So this time what we want to do is hold either the side of the chair if you have it, or on the bottom if you don't have arms on the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our feet out in front of us and we're going to just slowly lift one at a time. And the same thing here, we don't want to slouch back. We want to sit tall. Now as we're doing this, we're going to extend one arm out, squeezing that midsection. Press, a little faster, right there. Speed it up. Now we're going to switch this a little bit, so we're getting more into that oblique. I want you to come across. As you're lifting, you're tightening that midsection, you're turning from that oblique. And up, a little faster, up. up, same thing. And squeeze, look straight ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rest, just kind of move those legs in and out. Good, and then bring them together. Now this time, we want to extend our legs in front. Have them, again, off the ground if you can. Try to have your arms here. Now I want you to point your toes and you're going to do little flutter kicks. Flutter kicks, squeezing those abdominals. Flutter. Again, and the same thing, you're not back in that chair. Sit up, you may want to be more at the edge. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. We're going to just keep our hands down in our chair. We're going to suck our knees in. We're going to stretch them out. Suck them in and out. And again, if that's too much, keeping them just low, you can swing them. But when you swing them, you still want to tighten up those abs and then stretch it out or come out. In and out. In, keep those shoulders back. Inhale, exhale. Keep that going. In and out. Tight torso, tall chest, abs tight. Let's do 5. 1, 2, keep it going. 3, 4, and 5. Good, shake it out, good job. That was a little more challenging. And again, the legs can stay low on that. You just want to get that little, you can even just contract down on that, but you want to make sure you're working from the abs. So take those legs out into a V, reach those arms, drop that head. Now you don't want to go all the way down. You want to reach, again, energy through that back, keep that head long. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, come up. Now let's finish with our arms. So we're going to do the biceps and triceps here. So let's start with our hands in front, sitting tall. We're going to tap our shoulders, bring it out. Tap. Now this angle is a little more challenging because we're having to hold our arms up, pressing it in and out, sitting really tall, squeezing those abs. Keep that going. Keep that going. Again, in and out. Head is long. We have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now just clasp those arms, pull them forward, and then kind of shake everything out. Now we're going to go back and forth. So that was our bicep. Now our opposing is our tricep. So we want to make our palms flat. Don't make a fist. Lean slightly forward. It's like a pendulum in and out. Pendulum, head long. Now think again, pushing back, pushing in. Chest lifted. Do not tip the head back. The head is always in alignment with the back. You never want to compress your vertebrae. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, same thing. Back and tighten those abs and press. Here we go. Don't rush it. It's nice and slow. We have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shake it out. Now let's just take a stretch. Grab that arm, the upper arm, turn it. Let the head follow and breathe. Stay. And then to the other side. Now we're just going to finish off 1 more set of each. 1 set of bicep, 1 set of tricep. Shake out the arms. Now the same thing. Lift. Your palms are open and your shoulders are down. So don't have your arms too high. They're right chest level. In and out. So I'm not making a fist because I don't want to create extra tension in my shoulders or neck. I want to push. So think of that forearm pushing in for that bicep. Exhale. Exhale. Sit tall. Tightening those abs and pressing with those elbows up. Push and press. Push and press. Same thing. In and out. In and work it. We have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shake out those arms a little bit and then lean slightly forward. So again, you're not down. Your chest is still up, abs tight. Have those hands straight, those palms, and drop that head. Now triceps. So think of pushing with the back of the arm. Again, the chest is lifted. Back of the arm, push it out. So think of pushing back against that resistance, shoulders are down. Press, press, same thing. Tight stomach. Here we go. Really push. Again, we have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Now shake it out. Now let's just cross. Again, 1 arm over the other. Turn that body. Stay there and hold. Switch it to the other side. Good job. You should be hopefully feeling each muscle that we worked today. So let's do a couple of stretches. Let's try to see if we can go further on the stretch. So extend your right leg, arms over your head. Now tighten those abs. Remember, look straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Now lower that arm. If you can, you're going to reach to the toe. If not, you're just going to stay. But see if you can do an experiment. Try to see if you can go lower than you did at the beginning of class without bouncing. And breathe. Good. Return it to center. Other leg out. Bring the opposite arm up. Now reach with that lower back. Just stay for a second. Relax that neck. Now try to grab that toe. Inhale. Exhale a little bit lower. Really let that spine just release. Or again, if you're there, just hold. Want to get enough of a stretch. Roll up. Now take your feet about 2 inches apart. Lean forward. Let's push our right shoulder down. Holds. And up. Left shoulder. Down. And up. Let's do 2 more. 1. Stretch. And lift. 1 more. Over. And up. Now come to the center. Press those arms all the way behind you. Now pull those shoulder blades down. We did a lot of upper body, so we really want to make sure we're stretched. Lean a little bit, drop that head, look to the knees, and hold. Good. Now place your hands on your thighs, front of the thighs. Just kind of sink into it, take the stress off the back, and grow tall, shoulders down. Press down slow, and lift. 1 more time. Make sure you're breathing normally, stretch down. Now lift and just kind of open those shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. And just kind of take that neck side to side, release any tension. Now again, remember abs tight, chest lifted, nice deep breath up, fill it with energy. Exhale over. 1 more time. Lift up, hold, stay nice and tall to the ceiling, and release the arms. Very good job today. I hope you felt each muscle group, and I look forward to our next workout. Have a great day.